Expectation is high, but the margins are thinner than they look. That's the uncomfortable truth. This is about depth, not stars, and it sits squarely in the catching room and the bullpen. A quiet spring decision is revealing how the Dodgers are insulating themselves before problems actually show up. But first, if you like to stay up to date on all things Los Angeles Dodgers, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Only 3% of fans who watch have subscribed, so come on, it's quick and easy, sign up. Thanks. This moment matters because the Dodgers are shifting from roster building to roster stress testing. Spring training invites are no longer courtesy calls, they're pressure points. The front office is clearly mapping out contingency plans at specific positions, especially where injuries or waivers could force fast reactions. The move itself feels minor, but it's directly tied to how the team protects itself when flexibility disappears. And that's where this starts to click. The Dodgers signed catcher Sebe Zavala and reliever Jordan Weems to minor league deals and brought both in as non-roster invites to spring training. This happened now because Los Angeles wanted experienced, low-cost depth at two volatile spots without committing a 40-man roster slot. Zavala benefits by landing in a system that values defense-first catchers as emergency options, while Weems gets a real shot to re-establish value after bouncing between organizations. The alternative was trusting internal depth alone, particularly younger catchers and unproven bullpen arms. That path was considered, but it was set aside because waiver risk and command inconsistency exposed how fragile that plan could be. Here's the key internal read: Zavala isn't here to compete with the starter. He's here to survive chaos. With roster mechanics around the backup catcher spot and the possibility of losing depth on waivers, the Dodgers needed someone who could step in tomorrow without recalibration. Weems fits the same philosophy. He's not upside. He's coverage. Strikeouts are there, command is not, but innings matter when the calendar flips. This is roster math, not sentiment. The Dodgers added Sebe Zavala and Jordan Weems for depth and insulation. That's a smart, intentional decision. It reinforces an organizational identity built on anticipating problems instead of reacting to them. Los Angeles isn't chasing headlines here. It's protecting structure over a long season.